Good morning for the first time, and if you are just hopping on, this is our beginner, get ready for the day routine. And this is kind of the intermediate level. We have the beginner one at 6:15. We had a little bit of technical stuff going on this morning because we're still kind of figuring this out, so please be patient with us. In fact, if you give me 1 second, excuse me, I have to go plug something in. So I'm a little bit worried about something dying on us. I had to work on snow late last night, so this is our get ready for the day routine, and it's just kind of a head to toe, waking up your body, getting ready to go, feeling a little bit better, and it's so much easier when we do it together. So if you want to follow along or just hang out with us, we are here for you. So taking a nice sturdy stance, so feeling planted, feeling deep, deep, deep into the ground, like you're rooted not at the floor, but even below, deep in the earth. So everything's so sturdy that even if hurricane wind came at you, you'd just be like, you wouldn't care. So breathing in and out, and inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Bring your arms up and down. And these are all going to be smooth, continuous movements, because they're for our fascia and they are for our deeper muscles, getting moving. And this time, I want you to bring your knees down and straighten up with your arms, so everything is rising and falling. And you're still breathing in, and exhaling through your mouth and through the nose. And bring it to the front. Your arms up and down. And your knees are bending and straightening. And this time stretch way up. And then a little swing down and up to the ceiling. You can reach the ceiling, I know you can. And right down and way up. And this time, grab your hands. And this is just our upper body. Let's go back today. And you're going to reach up. And then just bring your upper body, keeping everything else straight from just below the ribcage down. And coming back up. And going to the other side. And coming up. Give yourself a nice big stretch before you bend over. And straightening. And to the other side. And straightening up. We're just doing our upper body here. Just nothing straight. Trying to differentiate it from when we're going to go lower. And doing that same upper body. Pull everything else up tight. And just come forward. Just the upper part. Not even from your waist, but just you kind of feel your shoulders and rib cage. Go down. And so you can separate your hands here. Push to the back, but make sure your balance is good before doing this one. If not, hang on to something. And just give a little lean, just your upper body and coming down. And lifting your shoulders up in a shrug. Saying, this is a maybe. And again, this is a smooth movement. Don't let them drop too fast. And then taking and circling them forward. Gathering your shoulder blades together. Pulling them up towards your ears. Then pulling them forward. And try and feel your muscles slowly engaging. And this is we're isolating various movements. The rest of your body is just kind of relaxing. And give yourself a hug. And bring the shoulders forward. You can try to feel a little bit of a stretch just in your upper back. And bring that up. And again, let's go a little bit to the back. Here you want to try and straighten your chin. You're just thinking about your very upper back. And drop your arms, so we roll shoulder shoulders forward, sorry, we're going to the back now. And with the back, think about getting a super nice proud posture with your chest kind of pointing up to the sky, like you're watching something way, way up there in the distance. Every day, think about this, pull your shoulders back. And on our head today, let's just try and move our rib cages. So what we're doing is we're just taking this one part and moving from side to side. If you don't feel that yet, if that's not engaged, you put your hands on it and try and visualize, think about what it would feel like. Try and open that channel. And move from side to side. But we'll get to some more isolations. We may just do a video just a routine for you guys to get that moving, especially for dancers or wannabe dancers, because this is something that will help you kind of embellish your whatever you're doing. So we want to just get it moving at first, and eventually you'll be able to add it to whatever it is. So bang your chin, and this is just the top of your head moving, just your skull on the tip of your spine, just saying, yeah. I'm ready. And now looking down and roll your left ear to your left shoulder. And again, this is just a gentle movement. Right ear to right shoulder. Let your head go down in the middle, so it drops as it comes forward, your chin drops. And goes from ear to ear. And this is not really even with your neck, it's just your head that is doing the work here. And one more. And back to the middle, looking up. And then maybe look left. And right. And left. And right. And left. And right again. This is a nice smooth movement. Getting that range of motion. So we can say lots of yeses, lots of nos today. And now, we're just going to look up and down. Okay, moving on downward. So let's start with our arms. So I'm just going to let them hang by our sides, and the lower arm is going to be the only thing that's moving here. So you're just on your shoulders and nothing else is moving. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So glad to see you this morning. This is great that we're getting ready for our days together. Maybe a night job, and this is your before bed routine, who knows? Whatever it is you do. All right, this time keep them up, and we're going to our elbows. Just lifting your elbows up and down, and stretch here with your shoulders. And keeping your elbows out, and we're going to do our elbow bend again. Robot. And we're going to bend them in this time, bring your elbows together, and they're going to go up and down. So we're going to do this motion, bringing just your elbows up, and we're all individuals, so you will have your own range of motion. And if you reach a part of your body that isn't really working for you, I want you to just put your body as much as possible in that position and try and visualize, think about what it would feel like, and that's your first step towards doing it. And going up, and down, and shoulders to the sides. Shoulders coming up, your shoulders. All right, let's have a little waist bend. So before bending to the side, I want you to stretch way up without lifting your shoulders. And this time we're going to finger bend to the right. You can move down here a little bit, but try and keep your pelvis as still as possible. You don't want too much shift there. You're trying to keep your legs more or less in the same position in your pelvis. So you're just trying to isolate this movement and get a good stretch on your side as you sway from side to side. Here, come back up. And we bend from our waist. So this is just our waist moving. So as you see, the hips are staying in place. And here's going up and down. As you come up, try and pull your waist tight. So, abdomen working. And hands here. And this time we get bent to the back. And this is also something you can do while holding on to something. So if you need to hang on to your balance, please do that. So you see, we started with the kind of just the upper torso and we move slowly down the body. So, thank you, Chandra. Is it Chandra or Sandra? But that's a very pretty name, however. It's nice written. Love it. All right, so bending your knees, thinking about keeping your shoulders and hips in a square, and you don't want to disrupt that square. You want to keep it right where it is. And if you're moving it, you want to slide it along a flat surface. So you're just sliding that square from side to side, trying not to tip. Try and keep your body very straight, and think about that square. Move that square. And you're shifting from foot to foot. And got a little bit of leg start today, so I'm not going to do too much more, but we're going to add to this weight shift. Or maybe we'll do it in the choreography workshop, which is right after this. Well, after a little break, 15-20 minutes, and then we'll hop back on. We're going to clean up our latest piece today and give a little more performance on Friday. And then we'll move on to something else. Okay, 1 foot forward, give me the same thing. Keeping our square there. And the other foot. You just want to feel that your weight is shifting from one leg to the other. And also to move your legs, that you're pressing it into the floor. And feel very grounded, like nothing could knock you over. All right, so leaning forward into one leg and stretch the other behind us. Calf moving. And for this, I would hang on to something. Because I feel like if you have to think about your balance too, you're not going to get quite the same stretch. And move to the back leg, sitting into it so your lower calf feels that this is a completely different stretch. Coming back up, grab your foot, make quite a little stretch. When we're bending and straighten our knees, that puts a lot of pressure on that, so you want to make sure you get that a good stretch. And bring your foot down, and circle inwards. And circle outwards. And putting your, I've got sneakers on today, but I want you to feel like you're fanning out and then relaxing. Fan out and relax, and fan out and relax. Take your foot, put it in front of you, and then over the balls of your feet. Every time I start, I think more exercises, but we're going to be here all day, so we're just going to factor ourselves in. We have to get on with our days, so let's switch to the other foot. We lunge forward, hang on to something for balance, and just get that nice big stretch in the back of your leg. You can kind of give a little bounce up and down from the pulse. And then come to your back leg. You're bending it and getting a nice big stretch in the lower part of your Achilles. quad, nice, big stretch there. I love this one because my quads get tight. I don't know about anybody else, but especially now that I do a lot of Latin dance, which is when you usually kind of lower to the floor, so you feel a bit of pressure in there. And rolling your ankle inwards. And rolling backwards. And your foot's flat on the floor. Feel the balls of your feet in your heel or on the floor. And think about fanning open your toes. Fan open and close. I forgot, more sneakers today. I usually do this like in socks or barefoot. So I'm on Friday to not wear shoes while we're doing this one. Okay, leaning over your foot, you can put it up on like on your tippy toe. Lean into it. You can feel also your feet stretching. And coming back. I'm almost going to let you go, but I do want to just do some deep knee bends. Once you feel like you're sitting back and coming up, and this is just a very smooth movement. You just want to feel your knees engaged. Doesn't have to be super low if you're not ready for that. But I do want you to warm up those knees, especially those of you who are going to continue on with the workshop, because knees are a tricky thing. You want them to be ready to work for you. And as you come up, I want you to think about the muscles just above your knee. Try and let them work. Try and let that push you up. Now, of course, our muscles all overlap, and so a lot of different starting to work, but I want you to concentrate on that one. All right, stay nice and straight, pulling everything tight, and shifting your weight forward or over the balls of your feet. Try to still keep straight, not bending over. And just kind of let your heels bounce up and down. And coming back up straight. Breathing in up to the sky on that stretch. Down. Reaching out towards either wall. So you could grab that wall so you could touch it and bring your palms flat on it. And hug for you. You did it. Yay, you got here. You did the program, or at least you got here, turned on your device to watch. That's the first step to anything. It's so much easier when we do this together, Clarify. I'm so happy to see you here. We're going to hop back on in 15-20 minutes for our choreography workshop. So please join in that. Please like and subscribe. And please join us on Friday. We will be here again, same time, same place. Beginner at 6:15. Intermediate right after that. I love you all, my butterflies. And I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.